let's return, if we may, to Papa again briefly. You worked a lot with the brilliant Millie Bobby Brown in Stranger Things, of course.
Yes.
It was almost like a double act in some ways. Obviously, it's a huge cast around you, but very central to it. And you were working with her when she started the show. She was really pretty young, wasn't she?
11.
So she was 11, as indeed played the character 11, until her growing into a young woman on the show and becoming an adult. That must have been interesting to be part of a young actor's life to that extent at that formative period.
Yeah. How the business changed when, when you saw me in Birdie to today. If a movie was successful in 20 or 30 territories around the world, 20 or 30 countries around the world, that would be huge. That would be an enormous success. And Netflix is in over 190 territories around the world. So what she was exposed to, and what all the children on the show were exposed to, was a kind of fame and popularity and notoriety that never existed in the history of the entertainment industry.
Couldn't have been achieved back then, of course, because you didn't have that reach.
Yeah, so I just wanted to do everything I could to make sure that she was safe and that she understood that a career is a roller coaster, that there's ups and downs to it, and it's
prepare her for that.
Yeah.
Which is, it's nice to have someone who's been through it and is old and wiser to be able to offer you that advice, and she presumably trusts you and likes you and so therefore.
We went on a road trip down to Florida, and her parents rented a Winnebago, and we were driving down, and we stopped at a grocery store, and people were freaking out because, wait a minute, what's happening? There's Papa and 11, and they're in a Walmart, and she picked up. She had a very neurotic dog, and I didn't know that this was happening, but she bought some dog biscuits. They were vegetarian, but they were laced with CBD or some kind of.
So the cannabis,
some kind of cannabis,
the calming part of the cannabis.
Yeah, and we were in the thing, and we're driving to Florida to go to the beach, and I started eating biscuits, and these were kind of tasty. That's I ate about 3 or 4 of them, and I think a dose was about a half of one, and so I started barking and marking my territory inside. I climbed up in the thing and went to sleep for 4 or 5 hours.
Wow. Well, that's a fun road trip to go on.